Consent us both that we might enjoy each other.
Let you be married tomorrow. Thither will I invite Sierra and her contented friends. Go you and prepare your Gretel, for look you, here comes my Rosalind.
God save you, brother.
And you, fair sister.
Oh, Orlando, how it grieves me to see your heart in a scarf.
It's my arm.
I thought your heart was wounded with the claws of a lion.
And wounded it is, but with the eyes of a lady.
Did your brother tell you how I pretended to swoon when he showed me your handkerchief?
Aye, and of greater wonders than that.
Oh, 'tis true. Your brother and my sister no sooner met but they looked, no sooner looked but they loved, no sooner loved but they sighed, no sooner sighed but asked one another the reason, no sooner knew the reason but sought the remedy, and in these degrees they've made a pair of stairs to marriage.
And they will be married tomorrow. But oh, bitter a thing it is to look at happiness through the eyes of another man.
Why then I cannot serve your turn for Rosalind?
I can no longer live by thinking.
Then I will weary you no more with idle talking. Believe then, if you will, I can do strange things. I have, since I was 3 years old, conversed with a magician, most profound in his arts, and yet not damnable. If you do love Rosalind so near the heart as your gesture cries it out, then when your brother marries Gretel, you shall marry her. For I know into what straits of fortune she is driven, and it is not impossible for me to set her before your eyes, human as she is, and without any danger.
Do you speak in sober meanings?
I do, though I tender my life dearly and say I am a magician. Therefore, put you in your best array, bid your friends, and tomorrow you shall be married, if you will, and to Rosalind, if you shall. Oh, look, here comes a lover of mine.
You have done me much injustice. To share the liver I brought to you.
You're followed by a faithful firefighter. I mean, look at him and love him. He worships you.
Sylvius! He always follows me.
Oh, I think he got lost.
Thank you for answering my call, finally. Tell him what it is to love.
Oh, it is to be made of sighs and tears. So my Phoebe.
And I for Ansel.
And I for Rosalind.
And I for no woman.
It is also to be made of faith and service. So my for Phoebe.
And I for Ansel.
And I for Rosalind.
And I for no woman.
Oh, it is all to be made of fantasy. All made of passion. And all made of wishes. And so am I for Phoebe.
And so am I for Ansel.
And so am I for Rosalind.
So am I for no woman.
If this is so, why blame you me to love
Be
you?
so, I blame you me to love you.
If this be so, why blame you me to love you?
Who do you speak to? Why blame you me to love you?
To her that is not here, that is not here.
Pray no more of this. Just like the howling of wolves against the moon. I will love you if ever I love woman. I will help you if I can. Meet me all tomorrow together. I will marry you if ever I marry woman, and I'll be married tomorrow. I'll satisfy you if ever I satisfy man, and you'll be married tomorrow. I'll content you if what pleases you contents you, and you'll be married tomorrow. As you love Rosalind, meet. As you love Phoebe, meet. And as I love no woman, I'll meet. Pray fare you well, I have left you commands.
I'll not fail if I live.
Nor I.
Nor I.
Do you believe, Orlando, that the boy can do all this that he had promised?
Sometimes I do, and sometimes I do not. As those that fear, they hope, and know that they fear.
I do remember in this hiker voice some lively touches of my daughter's favor.
My friend, the first time that I ever saw him, I thought that he was a brother to your daughter. But he is forest-born.
So excuse me for getting, but these things I do. You see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen.
And you can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done,
I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world.
Greetings and salutations to you all.
Congratulations, everyone. Sure, there's another flood towards, and these couples are going to the Ark. But now, a revelation. I bring you the mystery of life, the beyond gender person, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Now, birth is in heaven, and earthly things that turn together. Rosalind.
good mother, receive your daughter.
If there be truth in sight, you are my Rosalind.
If there be truth in sight, you are my Rosalind.
If sight and shape be true, why then, my love adieu.
I'll have no mother if you be not she. I'll have no husband if you be not he. Nor never wed woman if you be not she.
Oh, good. I will not eat my words. Now, you are mine.
You can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the woods.
Hit it!
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the one who wakes up and see you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the one who goes along with you.
And I would hike 500 miles, and I would hike 500 more, just to be the one who hikes 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm lonely, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the one who's lonely without you.
When I'm dreaming, when I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you.
And I would hike 500 miles, and I would hike 500 just to be the one who hikes 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. And I would hike 500 miles, and I would hike 500 more, just to be the one who hikes 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
Let me have the audience for a word or two. I bring these tidings to this fair assembly. The Duke Frederick. The Duke Frederick, for the purpose of taking his sister here and putting her to the sword into the skirts of this wild wood, he came, but in meeting with a kind park ranger, after some questions with her, was converted, his company bequeathing to his vanished sister, and all the lands to be returned to her, to be made public. That is true. I do engage my life.
Oh, yay! Welcome, young man. In this forest,
well begot.
Meanwhile, forget this newfound dignity and fall into our rustic revelry.
Proceed, proceed. We will begin these rites as we do trust shall end in true delight.
You got a backyard. I got a national park.
You saw a black bear. He was carrying sequoia bark. I found a lucky pine cone. You said, hey, what are you gonna do?
I said it was for love and peace, and baby, I got you. 1, 2, 3, let's go! You've got a flag. Let's start a revolution. I got some history. You got the time. You got an anthem. I want a march next to you. Let's all together, 'cause baby, I got you. You got your love call. I've got my sister with me. On the edge of glory, we're all yearning to be free.
We saw your tree that's standing by the water. We all sing together. We shall not move.
We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. Just like a tree that's standing by the water. We shall not be moved.
I've got a mountain. I've got a horn to blow.
Way over yonder, we've got some people so.
I've got that new idea. You've got that old time.
Put on your Sunday best, 'cause baby, I got you.
They've got tin soldiers.
We got fighting. We got a war.
They got a war.
It's gonna fall again.
Let's get with the picture. Big love is way overdue. Put on your hiking boots, 'cause baby, I got you. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. Just like a tree that's standing by the water. We shall not be moved. No, 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 sloveran. No, 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 sloveran. Como un árbol vive junto al río. We shall not be moved.
Thank you so much.